Opportunity number 2. As we stated, you only have up to 1 minute to answer and sell a pitch. So just describing the product takes a minute. Because we want to maximize the opportunity to say all the great things in the product, we do that in 2 different ways. One, we have you in that model giving the pitch of the amenities. But even showing all the amenities, we only have 1 minute. So we have a different thing called silent salesman. In every condominium development we sell today, we have 7 to 8 page flyers throughout the unit, on the website, and in the MLS. Ian, can you grab us a sample of that in the box right next to you? The whole idea of the silent salesman is further opportunity to show them what a wonderful product it is. So on Shoreham, that's an example of the Shoreham silent salesman, and we'll have 8 of them framed. And again, they're on the website and they're on the MLS. So we want you to point that out. That should be in every script in the model unit. So we have 2 more sales opportunity. Again, the first one is in the introduction to give the lay of the land. Second is in the model to give the high-end finishes. Third is what we call the silent salesman, which are all framed throughout the unit. And the third sales opportunity is downstairs. When you come back into the unit, we've identified 3 questions to ask, and we ask that you always we request that you always ask the same questions. Question number 1, I want to do it right, I don't want to get fired by my boss. Which unit did you like the best? Question number 2, why are you buying? Question number 3, are you ready to buy today? Again, the purpose of sales opportunity number 2 is twofold. One is to identify if the buyer is a real buyer. If he says no, 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 he's not a real buyer for that product. God bless him, have a good day. If he says yes, then he's a potential real buyer. And why do we want to identify a real buyer? If they're one of the top 7, or if they're one of the top 3. Let me describe what one of the top 3 is. We have found that if somebody comes to an open house and stays at the open house for more than 30 minutes, or asks more than 3 questions, or comes to the property more than once, he'll come Sunday and he'll come back Tuesday, he's a prospect. So either you're in the top 7, married, divorced, baby, death, new job, lost a job, parent helping son buy, or asked more than 3 questions, been to the property more than 30 minutes, or came to the property more than twice. We want to create a lead sheet about that. So in that yellow pad, you want to make a note of that. Make sure you get that gentleman's name and phone number. Now, in sales opportunity number 3, our goal is to identify one of 2 things. If he didn't like something in the building, we want to send him back into the building to find the reason or a better reason to buy that unit. So do you like, which unit did you like the most? I like 301, but you know the bedrooms were small. So I want you to have a very good knowledge of the building so you can say, you know, you're right, 301's bedrooms are a little bit smaller. Why don't you go into the bedrooms in 303 or 204? They were large. The light's not good enough in the building. Well, did you see the light in the unit number 302? It's much more beautiful. There's no views. Have you seen penthouse 405? It's got phenomenal views. So you got to know the product really well. And one of the reasons for sales opportunity number 2 is to identify what's a hindrance in them moving forward and to overcome that hindrance by sending them back into the building. Or simply stated, get them back into the building to look at it again. Especially agents who are busy and running, oh, it doesn't fit my client's needs. What is your client looking for? He's looking for views, light, big bedrooms, and push them back into a unit. So they spent 30 minutes to get there. You don't want them to just be there for 5 minutes. You want to extend the time. And again, the more time they're there, the higher chance they'll fall in love, the higher chance they'll end up buying. So reason for sales opportunity number 3 is to get them back into the door. The second reason for sales opportunity number 3 is to see if they're a lead. And if they're a lead, please remember to log their name, to ask their name and phone number again in the yellow sheet so that you can give it to us. Do not count on the sign-in sheets. However, if they don't give you their name and number, don't force it. Just make a note, and it's better to know that John, who's a guy who's married with 3 children, or a lady whose husband's moving in from Chicago, came twice. They didn't want to leave a number, but it should be something we should know for the future. This is my fun part. I really believe in every person that I hire for the company. We've figured out what type of people to hire for selling condominiums. I want you to use your knowledge, your smile, your energy to create a positive atmosphere for people. If you have any specific questions that come up, make a note of them on the yellow paper and share it with us. I want to help you. If you have any comments that you want to change anything in anything that we've talked about, make a note on the yellow piece of paper and ask us. We'll probably let you. But without you asking or without you telling us, we're not going to expand and we're not going to accept any changes. We want changes, we want improvement, we want to be the best team out selling real estate in the West Side and San Fernando Valley, and you are integral in helping us grow. Please give us feedback. Please be very, very professional. Be very, very courteous. And I'll end with one of the kind of funniest stories. The guy who is dressed the worst and is the rudest with the cheapest watch most often is your best buyer. So never be discourteous to anybody. Be professional to anybody. And in advance, I thank you for helping us grow our company, our reputation, and hopefully our profitability. Have a great day and good luck at the open houses.